back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today's video is going to be a smoothie slash juice cleanse challenge type thing. I don't even know if I have to, mention it, but you already know who I'm collabing with. It's my bestie. It's my girl. It's my best friend. It's Toni. Toni and I decided on a whim, kind of. I mean, she was already gonna do it, and then she was like, hey, do you want to join me? And I was like, you know what? Sure. So she asked if I wanted to do this like kind of juice smoothie cleanse with her, because I told her that about, I don't know, back in the day, I'm talking way back in the way back, I had done a juice cleanse before, and it seemed to help me get off sugar, and it was easier to transition, and my body was seriously flushed out. I was cleansed. I was free. No, I'm just kidding. But I was free of a lot of toxins and stuff that was holding me back, because a lot of times this is good to do if you want to start, on the track of eating healthy, because sometimes we fight with our cravings and all of that, and your body's not used to eating a certain kind of way. It's used to eating carbs and heavy foods and stuff like that. So when you try to put something light into it, it's like, whoa. Hold on. What are you doing? This isn't what we eat. Where's my food? Where's the rest of it? Toni and I decided that we were going to do this and kind of jumpstart in order to eat a little bit healthier. I know that she had been struggling a little bit with trying to stay on track. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I definitely don't stay on track at all. Like, I do good for like a good whole 3 days. And then after that, like, bring me the honey buns. It just takes like one thing and then I get off track. But the thing of it is about me eating healthy now versus me eating healthy back then was, I'm not making it my idol this time. I'm definitely trying to eat healthier, but I'm also not going to deprive myself. But I do want to do this in order to have accountability, and I want to do this to, help out a friend, and I just think it's a good idea. And plus, it just makes me feel good to eat healthy. So if I can get on that track and that mindset, perfect. But with this juice cleanse or smoothie or whatever, you can't exercise, and we're going to do this for 3 days, but you can't exercise or any of that because you don't have any protein necessarily coming in to fuel your muscles. A lot of the fruits and vegetables that I got, I didn't go and look to see if they were low carb or any of that, because here's the thing. Now, I know there is a lot, and I'm sure there's a lot of research out there that says, women aren't supposed to consume so much fruit. It's not good for them. Moderation. You need to have fruit in moderation. Totally agree. Okay. But here's something else that I agree with, and that is God made fruit. Okay. And I believe in the Bible. I believe in Jesus. I believe in all that. If you don't know that, now you know. Okay. But I don't think that God made anything to hurt us, okay? And again, moderation. If I consume, not only am I gonna like make my sugar go out of whack, but it's possible that I could have diarrhea, okay? I'm just keeping it real. But that being said, I'm only doing this for 3 days, and I would rather have natural sugar than artificial sugar. Now, you probably will see me using artificial sugar, I guess, and not really. It's going to be stevia, which is actually derivative from a natural plant, but I'm going to try to even lessen that so that my sweet tooth will be curved by fruit alone. And this is just a way for us to keep accountable, and that way, if you want to join in on something like this, or if you're unsure, if you want to know like what this would do to your body or what it wouldn't do, this is just kind of a video diary of what's going to happen in the next 3 days. If you are just an everyday human who is wanting to cleanse your body of toxins and stuff like that, and you want to join this, don't be afraid to have sugar, especially from fruit. and things like that. Like I said, I believe that God made fruit. He made it for our well-being. He, you know, when he was in the garden, you know, when he put that into existence, he said everything is good except that one tree. But then you know what happened after that. Definitely what I'm saying is, don't be afraid of fruit and vegetables and all of those things of what everybody says. Here's another thing. I think that everybody's body is different. God didn't make us all exactly the same. So what may work for me may not work for you. Toni might be doing this and it might not work at all for her and it worked for me, or vice versa. I'm not doing it to necessarily drop pounds or anything like that in the next 3 days. I'm doing it to free my body of any toxins so that I will stop craving certain sugar and stuff like that. And my body will, I'm basically retraining my body to crave good sugars and natural sugars versus processed artificial sugars. You know what I mean? That being said, I'm about to make my first smoothie. It's almost 12 o'clock. I had coffee with some dairy-free caffeine. Lord. No, I've had too much caffeine. That's the problem. Anyways, I had cashew milk in it, and then I just put 3 packages of stevia in there. I wasn't joyed with it because it's not my normal like sugar-free creamer with the flavors and all of that, but I'm working on it. This is a process. It's only the first day, so forgive me, okay, if I didn't enjoy it. But I did slurp it down, guzzled it down, because I was just like, I need the caffeine. This is nasty. Anyways, so I'm about to make my first smoothie. I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to make, and then I will probably, I don't know, I'm just going to base it off of how I feel. So I might do 5 smoothies, I might do 3, I might do 2, you know, I don't know. Okay, to this first smoothie, I'm going to add some coconut water, some pineapple chunks, some kale, some spinach, some cucumber, lime, and green apple. This is going to be a green smoothie. I'm not going to measure anything. I'm just going to kind of eyeball it. Let's try it. Oh my goodness, this is so stinking good. It's crazy because I taste the coconut more than anything. But you know how like coconut water kind of has that weird type of aftertaste? I can't taste it. This tastes, I don't taste any of the greens, like none of them. Maybe I can taste a hint of cucumber, but this is delicious. I'm not even kidding. And there's like that hint of that lime, like at the, oh my goodness. Y'all, I'm such a foodie though. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention that none of my smoothies are going to have dairy products in it. So the base is never going to be a dairy product. I got almond milk, cashew milk, and then coconut water. And then if I need to, I'll even use regular water. Okay, this is already, it's 3:15. I think I had my last smoothie at like 12, which is horrible, but I am hungry. Like, maybe I need to just drink some water, more water, I don't know, but I'm pretty hungry. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. I have unsweet vanilla almond milk, an avocado, mango chunks, and berry blend or berry medley. Honestly, this is less sweet than the one I had earlier. It's not as pleasing to the palate, if I'm going to be honest. I think that I would love to add some sugar to this. Not sugar, but even stevia. But I'm trying to help myself with sugar, so I don't know. Maybe I should just let my body just get used to this. I want to really, really badly, though. I really want to add stevia to this. Okay, so I totally forgot to show y'all what I was going to put in this smoothie. I'm going to have this one and then another one right before bed. And I'm totally looking forward to the one right before bed, because I'm telling y'all now, today has definitely been a struggle. Fun fact, or something that's wild to me, I was telling Toni, I was like, I had no idea how much I mindlessly eat food all the time. I seriously, it took everything in me not to come over here to the bar. The bar is usually where we keep snacks and sweets and stuff like that. And I'm a big muncher, especially when I'm bored. If I'm cleaning, I will pick up something to eat and just munch, munch, munch. It was so hard today for me not to do that. And it wasn't even because I was hungry. It was because that's just how my brain works. I've done it for so long that my body just naturally goes, oh, we need to eat. So it's just wild. But this week on my Instagram, if you don't know, I've started a live Bible study that I do on Fridays. Well, during the week on Monday, I will post a word or something that is going to be what we study or talk about. Well, the word that I posted today's Monday, is self-control. And I had already thought of this word, or God had brought it to my heart Friday. So tell me that God did not have a plan. I'm definitely going to be learning about self-control this week. I have celery, cucumber, and carrots, and then the rest of that apple from earlier this morning. And that's what I'm going to blend up and drink. And then I will have one more smoothie before bed, and there you go. Alright, so I made the last shake for the night, or shake, I said shake, but it's a smoothie, I guess. Well, this is actually more of a shake. But all that is in here is cashew milk, cinnamon, and a banana, and one package, like one tiny little, like this package of stevia. Because I was worried that the banana might be it was a little bit green, so I was thinking it might be a little bit bitter. But it is a little bit, but this is the treat I needed before bed. If I'm being honest, it actually hasn't been all that bad today. I don't think tomorrow I'll really give an update as much. Like, I'll just show you the smoothies and all that, or I might just do the update. But I don't, for the sake of editing and content, like, I don't want to show you the same things every day. But I may not even make the same smoothies that I did today tomorrow. Today is day 2 of the smoothies. I don't know if y'all can hear, but I'm not sure if it's a combination of two things or if it's just my body's way of letting me know that it don't want this. Throat was hurting last night, like when I went to bed, but I was kind of like, okay, it's fine. And then I ended up waking up in the middle of the night and my throat was like so dry and everything. And I'm not sure what happened, but I ended up having to get up and go get a cough drop because I was coughing. My eyes were really watery and just my nose is really stopped up. I've been sneezing like crazy today. And I kind of thought, a part of me thought maybe it was just allergies, or if my body is like working and detoxing, because I know like a long time ago when I started keto, before I went into the keto flu, like that's a whole thing. Like your body will reject certain, things because it's trying to wean itself off of sugar. I have my green smoothie for this morning. I already had my coffee. I texted Toni earlier and I told her that yesterday, I think I had told y'all, but I'm not sure who I've told what to. I get on here and I start talking and I forget who I said what to. But yesterday I had my coffee and I was literally like trying to chug it down. It was so gross to me. I was like, nope, I can't do it. But this morning it was a lot easier to take, and I told her that it was something weird, but I put a little bit of coconut water in my coffee with some almond milk and then some stevia. It was so good. So we were joking back and forth, and we were talking about, I hope this isn't for nothing and that we stay on track and stuff like that. We don't just automatically go back to eating bad and stuff. And I really think that my mindset has already started to change. Okay, we are officially on day 3. We're in the home run stretch. Hold on. This morning I just had my green smoothie. I had my coffee with my coconut water. Yeah. Anyways, I think actually I feel like I'm getting worse, but better at the same time. I don't know. My head isn't as like clogged up. Like I don't have a headache today, but I'm definitely more stopped up than I was yesterday, and my voice is even more out of whack. So I'm pretty sure at this point I'm actually sick, and this isn't my body trying to come up with another plan. But anyways, I had my green smoothie this morning with my coffee, or not with my coffee, but and my coffee. It's about 12:30, and I needed a little bit of electrolytes because I did notice that today I was a little more kind of, I don't know, just not feeling as good. So what this is just some strawberries, some frozen strawberries, some water, just plain filtered water, lemon juice, fresh lemon juice actually, lemon juice and cayenne pepper and salt. This is so good, and it's that little boost that I'm thinking I'm gonna need, because with doing that, not only am I, and I'm sorry, and probably a tablespoon of maple syrup. Day 3, we're almost done. I will let y'all know at the very end how everything goes. We're about to go for a bike ride again, and tonight's church, so I'll probably eat, or I mean not eat, but I'll probably make me another smoothie at least before we go. And then probably I might make 2 today, 2 more. And then after church, I'll probably just make my bedtime smoothie and we will call it a night. So, I don't know, I'll let y'all know. Hey y'all, so I truly apologize for my voice. It has only gotten worse. So if I'm hollering or if I sound weird, I'm so sorry. I think I'm officially sick at this point. Like, there's no denying that. I feel like I didn't have any energy today, and today I actually got to eat, and I feel kind of worse today than I did the first 3 days. So I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if it's just the sickness and it's trying to run its course or what, but I've been up, moving around, trying to get some energy and just not stay in the mindset of I don't feel good and stuff like that. And also I feel like when I'm sick, if the house is clean, I feel accomplished and I feel better about me being sick. So at least I can, if I need to go rest or sit down, at least I have the house clean and I'm not worried and thinking about that too on top of being sick. So honestly, I think here in a second I'm gonna go lay down with baby son when he takes a nap and just take it easy. But anyways, that's not even why you're here, but I wanted to update you and let you know where I am now versus the first day. Okay, so pretty much the first day was hard on me, but in a different sense. It was hard because it wasn't hard the whole day. Toward the end of the day, it actually got a lot easier. Hold on. Okay, I don't even know where I was at. Sorry. Oh yeah. Okay, so the first day was really hard on me, but only in the beginning. I feel like once I moved past the fact, like, I put my mind to I put my hand to the plow, I was like ready to go. But mentally, when I the very first of that morning, I was just not excited about it. I think I was anxious and worried, like, am I gonna make it through this? I kind of felt like I didn't want to let Toni down, so I didn't want to. I hate when I basically tell somebody I'm going to do something and then I don't follow through with it, or I don't do it in the time that I said I was going to do it. I'm the worst about that. But anyway, so first morning started off not so good, but then toward the end of the day, I felt like, okay, I can do this. This is feasible. I can actually get through this. Day 2, I still felt good. Day 2, I did start to get hungry a little more, and again, I think I said this already, but it was funny to me how much I realized that my body, or that I have more of an oral fixation, meaning I'm more concerned, or not concerned, but I'm more worried about actually having food in my mouth versus actually like feeding my hunger, if that makes sense. Like, I wouldn't even be hungry, but I would eat just because I was so used to just moving my jaws up and down, you know what I mean? So, but there was a point where I noticed that I was actually hungry for food. And so when those moments came, I would either drink more water or I would go make another smoothie. Now, I want to say this. The whole point of this wasn't for me to lose weight. So I had to remember that, and I even told Toni that, because I was starting to even limit my smoothies because in my brain I was telling myself I'm cutting calories or whatever, but that's not even what the point of all of this was. The point was to wean myself off of sugar, to help myself with cravings and salt intake. That was the whole point of this, to cleanse my body, so that when I started eating regular food, I wouldn't have the cravings of the processed sugar, and it would help me to stay on track. So I ended up on day 2, I ended up upping my smoothies, and I even incorporated some drinks and stuff like that, even more, meaning not like water, and then some electrolytes and stuff like that. And then day 3 was pretty much the same. I was good that morning. I felt great. Excuse me. Outside of feeling sick and everything, like, I felt good. Like, I had energy. I went on a bike ride with the kids. I didn't want to push myself because you're not supposed to exercise when you're doing this. So I didn't want to push myself too hard, but at the same time, I mean, my kids are here. I didn't want them to miss out on doing activities and me hanging out with them. And plus, I honestly love riding my bike. It's kind of therapeutic at this point, and it's just me and God and nature, and I don't know, it's just a spiritual thing at this point. So I didn't want to miss out on that, but I didn't push myself as hard as I would have had I been exercising and working out and, intaking food. But that morning I had a lot of energy. Toward the end of the day, my brain almost knew, like, we're in the home stretch. So my brain kept telling me, like,
you're almost there, and you can eat tomorrow. You can eat tomorrow. You get to eat tomorrow. So last night was actually really hard on me, and then it's almost like my body was trying to find extra fuel as well because I'm not feeling good. So my body was telling me, you don't feel good, you need to take something else in. So for like a split second, I had cravings of just wanting to eat. But I ended up making my nighttime smoothie, which was cashew milk, maple syrup. Did I even put maple? No, I didn't. I'm sorry. Scratch that. Oh my goodness. Which was cashew milk, stevia, 1 package of stevia, and a banana and cinnamon. And that helped my craving, that settled my stomach, and I didn't even I was ready for bed actually after that. And I ended up going to sleep right after I drank that. This morning, though, I woke up, didn't feel good at all, slapped on some makeup and told myself, you know what, you'll feel better in a little bit. And this morning I actually woke up and I wasn't even hungry. I almost had to, in a way, force myself to eat. I don't have any cravings. I haven't had any cravings today. I told Toni, I really do feel like this kicked me into gear. The thing that I was looking forward to more than getting to eat was I was just thinking like, wow, I'm so excited to get to start working out again and to push my body and to see how I'm going to do now that I am going to be eating great, better, good. Well, that's the plan at least. So I'm excited to see where my body is going to go from here. The point of this wasn't to lose weight, but I do feel like in doing this for the last 3 days that my stomach has been less bloated. I almost feel like I got more energy. I'm not sure exactly where the energy is coming from. I don't know if it's from that necessarily, but I am going to say that it is from that. And this really has motivated me not only to have self-control in the way of picking and choosing what I eat and put into my body, but it has also curbed my cravings and made me want to make healthier choices and smarter decisions as far as my eating goes. I feel like I did the job that I set out to do. I feel like I accomplished it. I do feel better. I do feel like this is going to set me on the right track. I feel like this is really me gaining control of the way I eat and thinking about things differently. Not only was this helping me as far as eating healthy, this is also has helped me in the way of spiritually as well. It has reminded me to lean on Christ even more in the hard times when it gets difficult to push through and continue on and pray and seek his guidance in what I need to do. This was overall just so beneficial to me, and I'm so grateful that I did it, and I'm thankful that Toni asked me to do it and that we were able to accomplish this. I am so proud of her, and I am so glad that she was able to do it as well. And I know that she kind of had her own reserves about everything, but I am so proud of her, and I'm so encouraged by the sisterhood that we have and the bond that we have in doing things together. Like I said, this might not be for everybody. This might not work out for you, but definitely, I would say try it. And even if it's 1 day, even if it's 2 days, give it a shot. See where you can grow from this and where it can help you and just helping you to be mindful of the food that you intake and the choices you make as far as food. Anyways, thank y'all so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that this gave you motivation to make some healthier choices in your life and in your lifestyle of eating. I don't want to call it dieting because it's a lifestyle change in order to change the overall aspect of your life. So I hope that this helps. I hope this encourages someone to do, a drastic lifestyle change in their life as far as food goes. Thank you, Toni, for doing this with me. Thank you for inviting me to do this. And y'all be sure to go check out her video if you already haven't. And don't forget to subscribe to her channel because she is a wonderful, amazing person and she deserves so much more than she gets. And if y'all knew the person she was, if you don't know her, you need to get to know her because she is a beautiful, beautiful soul. So please go check out her channel. Until next time, God bless y'all and go and be a light out there.